Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay back, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. These guys are go easy, off the easy, push easy. When my step is our special kids, making picks is so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat Motivi, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Reiser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
Going to the next round. Salute. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey. Coach Shavers, head coach, North Forney High School. Y'all scrimmaged DeSoto today. Just tell me a little bit about what you got out the scrimmage today, what you liked, what you seen, and what you didn't like.
You know, obviously anytime you play DeSoto, it's a good football team. I like that our offense was able to go out and get a rhythm. I thought we threw the football around well. We've been working really hard on distributing the football, and we did that good. Was disappointed in how we played up front. We really struggled getting pushed against their D-line. That's something we're going to have to address. On the flip side of that, I thought we did some decent things with our D-line, just wasn't consistent.
Right. And I like the running back today. Can you tell me a little bit about the kids you got back there in the backfield?
Yeah, Corday, he do a hell of a job. Corday Woodard, he was a sophomore running back on varsity last year. He's going to be a junior. He'll be our starting running back. He done had a great offseason, great spring ball, and backloaded with a great summer. And he's still on path on that upper tick. And so looking for big things from Corday this year.
Last question, Coach. More of a statement, too. I want to speak to how you galvanize the community out here. I've seen a whole lot of people out here that I'm not used to seeing. Let's speak to what the work you're doing around here, Coach. And I want to say we appreciate you and Dub salute.
Dub salute. Appreciate y'all showing love.
No problem.
Salute.
What's good? What's good?
Man, Sunday night, man. The Sunday night crew is here. As Pastor like to say, the F team is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how y'all doing, man? We got a guest. We're gonna bring our guest on, man. I just wanna chop it up with y'all real quick. See how y'all weekend was going. Then we'll bring a guest on, man. How you doing, Pastor?
Oh, I'm good. Shout out to the ladies organization there, #Speak, up in Denison, Texas. I was one of the speakers yesterday, and I was definitely honored with this closing out domestic violence month. So shout out to the women up there in Denison. Yes, sir.
How you doing, my man Solomon? What's going on?
I'm good. First off, shout out you, Pastor, for that, man. That's some good work right there. Man, glad to be back for another week. Some good football this week, some better football next week. So, man, let's get it going.
Yeah, man. Speaking of good football, man, we got to give a big shout out to our spotlight players, man. On offense, we had Mr. Jacob Watson. I don't know if y'all seen him play, but hey, man, little homie go hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. He's just a sophomore. He's super quick. And he had I don't know if I meant to get that play, but he had the game-winning touchdown, man, this past week, man. Beautiful over-the-shoulder catch. Shout out to Mr. Watson, man. Give you a salute.
Yes, sir.
Keep it up, man. They got a big game. We'll talk about it later on. They got a big game against Lake Highlands this week, man. I think that's pretty big. And on defense, you know, we got the one and only. I don't know if he's supposed to be defense, offense, special team. I don't know what he is. We just gonna call him a spotlight baller. That's what we're gonna call him. We're gonna call him Spotlight Baller, Mr. Braylon Davis. And hey man, if you see this guy play, he the truth. He the truth. And from Waxahachie like they're gonna be tied for district championship this year. So let's bring them on and talk about it.
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing?
My guy, what's happening? Hold on, let me give you deserve this. Salute, Mr. Davis. How you doing?
Yeah, how about yourself?
Hey man, we loving it, man. I feel pretty good. Pretty good. It's been a half and half kind of weekend for me, you know. Texas pulled it off and the Cowboys let me down. So we just gonna keep on rolling. I know you're doing pretty good. How's your weekend?
It's been pretty good. Went to training today with Coach Wade. Yesterday was a little break. Went to the Mavs game too, so pretty good weekend.
Shout out to the Mavs. They winning right now. See, 103-91. They hanging in there. Yeah. But tell me, man, are you making the college visits yet on the weekend? Going to games? You been checking in the games out, college games?
Yes, sir. I've been going to UNT a lot. I'm trying to go to SMU this weekend to watch them play Miami.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that should be a pretty good game.
Is that one of your offers?
No, sir. All my offers are out of state. Delaware State and Sacramento, and they're both pretty far. So
hope for something closer.
Who say, hey, you got to go where they love you. You got to go with it. You got to go where they love you. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm pretty sure the other one's gonna come, man. It's just a matter of time. I tell all the players, man, everybody's journey is different. Don't get caught up looking at somebody else's journey because yours is yours. And just be happy for yours. It's gonna come because you're a baller, so they come.
Is there?
But tell me about this team, man. How are we a cornerback and not some big time slot receiver?
My coach needed me more at defense, so I went out to go help the defensive part, and I'm starting to get the whole hang of it. So now I'm starting to catch my rhythm in the middle of the season, which is real good. But yeah, I'm pretty good at both. I feel like I can play both, but right now my coach got me at DB, so I got to help the team wherever I can help the team win.
Yes, sir. And you've been doing that. The team having a good year. You only have one loss, I believe, and you had the big victory against Duncanville. Just tell me how you feel the season has been going for you personally and for the team.
Season's been going real good. We've been going by a term new hatch. So we're doing new things out that Waxahachie has never did. So this year we beat Duncanville, which ain't never happened before. Hopefully next year we could hang up a win on DeSoto, which ain't never happened. So hopefully we could get farther than the third round, which ain't never happened. So we all been living by the new term, new hatch. So we trying to do new things in Waxahachie.
Yes, sir. I love it, man. Hey, let me pass this over to my guys, see if they got something. You got something, Solomon?
Yeah. First, I do like that. I like that new hatch thing, man. You know, life you gonna fall down, so it's all about how you pick yourself back up. So, salute to y'all. But I wanted to ask you, man, because I kind of been through it myself, so I like to get the perspective on this as somebody who's coming up in a program, especially on the defense that's loaded with great players, high recruiting talent. Like Waxahachie's defense is really loaded, man. How do you make sure that you are in there competing with those guys every day, not shying away from competition? And two, what kind of responsibility do you have to take that weight off the shoulders of the guys that are going to leave, the guys older than you? Like, how do you take that on and continue that legacy?
I take it on real good. I see how they practice, see how they lift weights, see how they just go about things. So I'm starting to see that, and I'm starting to get comfortable with it. So I'm starting to take over the older guys. So when it's my turn to be older, it's real easy to me.
Okay, I like that.
But with all the big recruits on the defense, man, you see a lot of stuff. You get a lot of looks. You get a lot of you learn a lot from it in practice. Just being around those guys is real special.
Okay, I like that. And the last question I'll ask you: what's your plans and expectations and goals personally for the rest of the year? I know the team's goal is to win state. For you yourself, what are some personal goals for you for this year?
Some personal goals for me to have a pick. I've Drop 3 of them.
Yeah.
Still got probably win, get all district. Go far in the playoffs for sure, and just lock down my side. Make a statement to the district and all the teams that we play to not throw the 6 side.
Yeah, there you go. In all district, in this district, man, that says a
Yeah.
lot, man. I'm rooting for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Pastor.
Oh man, I got tons of questions for Mr. Braylon because you probably don't remember me, but I know you definitely from the run fast and turn left over because we've been talking about the secondary sport of football, but the reason why you out there as a youngster out there on the football field representing the Waxahachie Indians is due to your speed.
Yes, sir.
So as you said, you transition from the offensive side to the defensive side, and do you have any words out there for the youngsters that hate the summertime and getting out there and putting in that work? Because I see the difference is definitely paid off when you running 10-4, 10-5 speed, and I know you hit that 20 mark in the 200. Talk about the difference and how that pays off on the gridiron when you have that track speed.
So my biggest thing, I tell the kids, the middle school kids or the kids that's trying to get recruited, to get on the track for sure. Getting on the track is a big thing to get your name out there. With me running track, it got my name out there. The football coaches, Rich, some coaches ain't never seen my film before, but when I ran those track times, they tuned into my Twitter and saw my film and saw I could play football. And every coach loves speed because you can't coach speed. So that's a real big thing in the
Sure.
recruiting process right now is that you can't coach speed. So that's a talent that I have. But I would tell everybody to get on the track for sure. Get on the track. Builds confidence, builds competitiveness, just good. Cause I mean, playing in the District of Doom and running in the District of Doom builds your confidence. And the football coaches see you out there and see you like, oh, he plays football too. Let me not go his way. He could run. Or let me not kick his way. He could run. Or let me stop the jet sweep because he could run. So it put fear in football coaches in high school. College coaches like it. It's a build your confidence, build competitiveness. So it's a real great sport. And you get to stay active and get faster.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I put that out there because a lot of youngsters like to run from that. And, it's one thing people talk about, "Oh, I got football speed, but track speed transitions to the gridiron every time. And I just want to brag on you in case y'all don't know, that Mr. Braylon was part of the relay team that ran a sub 40 over this summer. You ran a 39.8 over the summer. So you talk about blazing fast on that 4 by
Yeah.
1. Yeah. So like I said, I've been watching you since you were a little lad with the blue team back in the day. So I know you, Mr. Braylon. So next time you see me out there officiating or coaching, I'm gonna come up and we're gonna do a dub salute out there. Cause man, it pays off when you're out there. But I'm excited for what you're doing. I was glad when I saw that J Mac had selected you to be the defensive spotlight of the week. To me, it's one of those things that's long overdue because you've been putting in the work.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Means a
Yes,
lot.
sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, I do want to kind of ask you that. How has it been, in this district, in the District of Doom? How has it been week in, week out, at that cornerback position, especially at DB, because this district is known for having, so many explosive wide receivers. So how you feel you've been doing?
It's been tough, but I feel like I've been handling it right. The scrimmage, our first scrimmage was South Lake Curl with 2 great
Yeah.
receivers. So I feel
I was
like
there.
they got us prepared with Brody Nose and Brox. Rich got us prepared for the District of Doom. So, but every week in, week out, you got to do your studying. You got to see what they like to do, they route combinations, and I feel like I've been handling it well with guarding these top guys.
Who? I'm sorry. Oh, go ahead, J.
You
Back.
gonna ask the same thing I was.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I wanted to ask because J Back made me think of it, man, because that's a great point. You've gone against literally some of the best in the nation. So who has been the toughest matchup for you this year?
The first, the the only person to really catch a ball on me in man coverage was Booby Feaster on the
Blue
go
Fizz,
ball.
okay.
Good defense. Got a little push off, and he caught a spectacular catch. So all the
Okay.
catches only have 2 catches on me this whole season. It was just great catches, great balls. Which in this district is gonna be a lot
Hold
of.
up. I'm gonna stop you though. I'm gonna stop you. I like how you answer. I didn't ask who caught balls on you. I know, especially playing O line, you lose a lot of matchups that don't get seen. So I want to know who has been the hardest game 48 minutes for you all year,
And I want to
regardless
know
of
who
the
you covered against Waxahachie because they seem to be catching balls all night. I was at that game.
The hardest matchup I would probably have to say is Markel Ford. I guarded Markel
Okay.
Ford. Markel Ford,
Oh,
man, coverage.
Mesquite
And
Horn, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Big,
yeah.
big, big, strong receiver that's gonna go up there and go get the ball. And he pretty good. I mean, I held him to 0 catches, but it was a fight.
You had to earn
yeah.
it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because he had one. I guess he caught it, but it was out of bounds. Was that it?
No, sir, not on me.
Well, okay. I remember seeing the play.
Only
Maybe it
time-
wasn't on you, but I
so
saw the
not on
play.
me.
But yeah, I did see the play. Well, I didn't see the DB, but yeah, I did see like it was a fade at in the end zone. And I don't know if they called it a catch or not, but it was nice. It was a nice try for sure that he did. That's a good one. That is a good one.
He could catch for sure. It was one play where he caught the ball, he hot pointed the ball, and he came down with it. And I'm just fighting, and I finally got the ball out. But that's a great receiver with big size, strong. Like he's gonna be something. He's gonna be special for sure. SMU commit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Say
and he's a
P4. Yeah,
and he's a DB. Yeah, he go to SMU play safety. Yeah, so that's dope. That's dope, man. But like I say, it's a great district. How you feel? You've been doing it in the run support.
In the run sport, I feel like I've been doing pretty good. I have 12 solo tackles and 1 tackle for loss, which is pretty good. Cedar Hill, not too many people. I haven't missed no tackles this season.
Okay.
I like
now, you are already used to that DB because you were definitely talking like a DB. You definitely got that quarterback talk.
Yeah.
I love it. My son was a quarterback, so I know the quarterback talk when I hear it. Every time you talk about somebody, they ain't catching on me. I don't know what they do. They didn't run on my side. I don't know.
I like it. I like it.
I love it, man. That's the way a confident DB supposed to be. Mm-hmm. And that showed me that you really confident in yourself, and you one of them ones for sure.
But playing in the Waxahachie defense, I really don't have to worry about the run too much when you got Jaquan Snell, Tollison, Hector Calderon, Demarion Cooper. With those guys, they never come to me. So
yeah, I like Tollison, man. That's a middle linebacker right there.
He's a dog for sure.
That's the linebacker.
Yeah, and you got good pass rushers, so you ain't got to cover too long.
Yeah, with Talon Pierce, Snell, Jaquan little brother, Marsh, Mello,
Clausen,
Marsh, like just a stacked defense that's gonna do big things.
Yeah, and I said I don't lost friends saying Waxahachie had a good defense, so you ain't got to tell me. I know. I know Waxahachie got a good defense. What'd you say?
I said we starting to put the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
We shut out Cedar Hill. We shut out Skyline, which is supposed to, but we're looking to shut out Lancaster too.
That's what y'all got this week, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a good challenge because they got 2 quarterbacks that can throw. They got speed. They got the running back, so y'all definitely go buckle up the chest strap. That's a good matchup. How you feel about that matchup?
So I feel real good about the matchup. I feel like they're not a team that you could just take lightly, that you could just scratch off the back, scratch off. But we've played better teams than them, so we come in with the mindset to fear none, but take everybody like that in this district. You can't take off nobody in this district. So we're looking to go over there and take care of business.
Respect all, fear none. I like
there
it.
You go.
I like it.
Coach Tyler's favorite quote.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Who's your DC?
Coach Lawrence Williams.
Lawrence Williams. Okay. How is this is what, second year or first year?
And Waxahachie?
Yeah, as a DC. Wasn't
I
it
think
another
this
DC there before? They
this
left and got a head coaching job, I believe.
is his second year. I think at defensive coordinator or third.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. I think I do remember. Okay.
Uh,
But how you like him being your defense coordinator? How he been, getting y'all prepared week in and week out? Because y'all had a pretty good non-district schedule too.
right.
I think the defense have really been showing up every week. So how you feel about how the defense been responding to Coach Williams? Of course, Coach Tylerson is a defensive guy himself. So do you feel like y'all have taken on the personality of those two coaches?
We've been taking good of Coach Williams. Coach Williams is a older soul, so the whole team respect him. A lot of knowledge, a lot of knowledge. He knows how to break it down from everything. Great defensive coach and great coaches at the defensive side of the ball. We got Coach Mosier, which is my cornerback coach that came from Henderson. Real great coach. Coach Williams, Coach Tylerson is a part of the defense, even though he is the head coach. D-line coaches, Coach Williams. I mean, we have great coaches everywhere on the defensive side and offensive side. So we're all starting to respond to the defensive side well. We all putting the pieces together. So we expect big things.
Yes, sir.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
I'm
I'm
noticing
loving
how
it.
you all are. I'm sorry, J Mac, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, I was just going to say to Mr. Braylon, I'm noticing that because you mentioned you kind of touched on that a few times on how you all are starting to trust each other more as a unit versus individually. Some teams they think about as long as I get my stats, whether we win or lose, it doesn't matter. But I see you all have stayed the course, and you mentioned with Coach Williams being because as you can tell by the grin in my beard, I'd say a more seasoned coach and staying the course and the discipline aspect of it. And also, what I wanted to do was, J Mac will get back on here in a minute. I need you to do something for me, sir, because some people may not know. Can you give your age and your classification, sir?
I'm class of 2027, 17 years old. So
The reason why I asked that question is because you have been one of the most prolific interviews of young men
I was gonna say the
I
same
have
thing.
that I have had the pleasure of being on the same podcast with. The way you carry yourself, and I'm telling you, it's gonna take you a long way. And this is the other side of what these college coaches look at too. Like you said, they look at your track, they look at your football stats, but they also see how you carry yourself. And I want to let your parents know if they
thank
listening,
you. Thank you. That
you're
means a
doing an
lot for sure.
outstanding job. You're a phenomenal young man. So keep
Can't
doing what
hear
you're
him.
doing. Yeah.
I'll say the same thing, man. We've been doing this because J Mac been having you guys come on a couple weeks
Your
now.
audio went out.
Oh, you can't hear us? Oh.
Uh-oh.
I think it's those Lancaster boys that
Your
all up
audio
in his
just went out.
system.
If you could see me talking.
Yeah, we can hear
You can hear
you. Yeah.
We hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey,
we hear you.
I think I just do that on that phone. His browser probably clogged up. Don't worry about it, man. Hey, we appreciate you, brother. We just go eat you up. Yeah, I hate that, man. Cause you was actually giving a great compliment too, man. You give a great compliment. And he is. That was I know when you're on your phone, when you on that stream you're on your phone, you gotta make sure your browser clear because it'll get confused if you do it too many times.
Yeah, those cookies will eat it up. But yeah, that young man, I've been watching him develop since he was a young lad, and he's been the same. What you see tonight, that's the same thing been seeing after all these years. Like I said, I've been knowing him like at least for the last 8-9 years. I've been knowing. Oh, he's back. I've been knowing him, just been watching him. So he hasn't changed. So. He's a phenomenal young man. Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear y'all.
Okay, well, hey, we ain't gonna keep you too much longer before it go out again. You know, them haters, probably them gators in the internet, man. They hating on me. Don't worry about it. But no, man, I agree with what Tussin was saying. Is you really are probably one of the better guests we've had. You're very, very, very well spoken and assertive and entertaining. You wasn't just a big bump on the log. I like to see how the kids really have a personality, let the personality come out a little bit. And you couldn't help it. That dog just kept coming out. You couldn't help it.
That's that defensive side right there.
Hey, I do want to say though, before you get out of here, do you have any track goals this year?
Do I have any track goals? My biggest goal this year is to really stay consistent. Last year I popped out with a great time, that 20-point and the 10-5, and I feel like I wasn't consistent enough. I wasn't consistent. So this year my biggest thing is to stay consistent in the 20-point. Drop a PR of hopefully I could go low 10s. Go to state in the 100 and the 200 and just show the world my speed and be able to showcase my talents at Texas Relays, Blue Bunny, and state.
Yes, sir. Hey man, we look forward to seeing you. We hope you ain't worried about track no time soon, cause you know, like you said, we try to get past Thanksgiving this year. So
yes, sir. Yes,
you know, we definitely be rooting for you, man. We hope you have a healthy and a successful the final part of your season, man. So hey, next time you get one of them touchdowns though, cause you still finding your way to the end zone. Next time you get one of them touchdowns, or you get your interception if you hold on to it, right? Hey, when you find that camera, man, give us a dub salute. Boom. That's all we ask.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Appreciate you for coming on, brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations. Good
Yes,
luck
sir.
the rest of the season, Mr. Braylon.
Y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir.
You too.
I'll give my man a hand clap. Hold on. Y'all know we got to give him a hand clap. Thank you, bro.
I say him and Jake have had the best one so far.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, Jake was real. You kind of expected that. Even though Jake, I was more surprised from Jake because he kind of when you talk to him in person, he always
quirky.
He kind of got that Elwood House, personality.
Yeah.
Jake was real good. It was his teammates in the chat that was wild.
yeah.
They was the wild ones, but yeah, Jake was good, man. But no, Braylon was nice, man. That was real good talking to that young man. Big things in Waxahachie, man. Big things in Waxahachie. Like I said, the defense is good. You know, I caught a lot of slack for saying that they gonna be good, but you know, the proof is in the pudding.
Mm-hmm.
The proof is in the pudding, man. I still think they got one of the better D lines. And I think secondary is coming along. I'll go ask her. We was at that. We was at the South Lake scrimmage. I was like, well, shoot. If they didn't catch no passes on you, then I feel bad for whoever they was catching them passes on.
They was catching them on somebody. Yeah,
they was definitely getting them on somebody. Because they was going hard in the paint, man.
Yeah.
But that's done, man. Salute to young Davis. I gotta ask you guys, man. You know, we just finished up this week. Solomon, it's been big in Arlington. You know, you gotta give us our Arlington rundown, just like Pastor got to give us our Texoma North Texas rundown. I'm gonna start with you. Before you hit Arlington, just kind of tell me what's been sticking out. What's been surprising you?
You talking about in terms of the Metroplex or just Arlington?
Yeah, just DFW.
Man, I'll say this year, just get in, man. Just get in. And once November, the second week in November hits, it's all up for grabs. So just get your foot in the door and you got a shot, man.
Yeah. What about you, Pastor?
I've just been excited. You see, I got my UT Arlington shirt on to represent everything that's going on that side of the Metroplex.
So,
some great games, some great comebacks, and Arlington Lamar, you Vikings, you had me worried. You had me worried in the first half. So I'm glad you were able to pull it off because I know J Mac, are you back on the wagon, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Lamar put me through more trauma than Texas and the Cowboys. I swear, the long-hearted Cowboys. Arlington Lamar. Every time I throw them away, they come back and win. You know, it's just like, oh man. So yeah, I'm back on the bandwagon.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you were at that game, J man, you would have pulled off after the first quarter for sure. For sure.
Oh man, I ain't even gonna lie. I was texting bad about it. Matter of fact, I want to apologize. Let me apologize to Skinner right now.
I want to say I'm sorry for the things I've done, and I try and be stronger in this life I chose, but I want you to know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta
you owe them that
apologize
one.
because some of the things I said just wasn't right. But
Oh man.
oh
People
man,
talking
so
bad about them, and then they rolled out 35 straight points.
35 straight points, bro.
That was a good
Speaking of
game.
Arlington, man, give us a rundown because it's a big game this week. You got Lamar and Bowie. They coming up on. Bowie took care of business. Lamar took care of business. So now, Thursday is a big game. And who's the home game? Because I definitely plan on being there.
I believe it's That I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. I don't want to answer wrong. They kind of shared Arlington kind of weird this year with them building the stadium, so everybody's home every game pretty much. They
Yeah,
just rotating stadiums.
I hit Rickland up and find out. Because I'm gonna be at that game.
Okay.
That's a big game.
I think it's at
Uh,
Choctaw though, so yes. So it might be a Bowie home game.
yeah,
Yeah, because Bowie was on the road this week. My fault, J Man. Yeah, Bowie was on the road this week, so it's a Bowie home game.
that's a big game, man. That's a big game. Other than that, give us a rundown. What else you like on that west side of town, man? I saw them. Timberview, they won. Summit lost a heartbreaker.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seguin barely escaped the game. They should have won bad. So yeah, it's man. Were my chips invested? It was a good week overall. I think it wasn't the best week of football for this district. SGP handled business versus Martin. They did what they were supposed to do. They had like a weird 3 o'clock game on Friday. So salute to SGP. Now they just got to sit and wait for that Bowie game. Bowie Lamar is gonna be fun, man. Shout out to Lamar, man. That was a great comeback win. Shout out Jaden Shaw. He went 0 for 9 the first half, J man. They did not complete the first pass, and then threw
Oh
two
my God.
touchdown passes to start the second half. So for your quarterback to be able to play through that and then come back and lead you to victory, I respect it. That says a lot, man. So shout out Coach Skinner. Shout out Jaden Shaw. They putting the ball on the ground, man. So they did good this week. I guess excuse me, all the momentum in the world going into the Bowie game. So I know they're gonna be hyped. They're gonna be ready to play. Bowie just beat Halter, so head of stuff this week versus Lamar. Big game versus SGP in 2 weeks, man. So that's where we at with that. Like I said, Seguin, they pretty much just battling out the rest of the season. Fighting for pride and fighting for the good name. And other than that, man, we rolling right now. We rolling.
Speaking of Seguin, man, what is going on with them? This has been 2 years in a row. They have been, like coming out like gangbusters, and then they fizzle. But what? Because you closer to the area, that I am, and I know you follow it much more closely than me. What is going on at Seguin?
Man, it's like this, Pastor. Pretty much the way Seguin is, they go into every game. It's kind of like a 50-50 game. It's like if it's a close game. The problem this year is they just have not been winning the close games. They gave Timberview everything they had. Almost came with the win. Same thing this week against I don't remember if it was Burleson or who they played, but I know they won by 1 point. It's just winning those big games, man. When it counts, when they have a chance to win, they just don't pull through. So they got all the athletes in the world over at Seguin. O line getting bigger, D line getting bigger. They got some great skill players. They can run the ball. It's just one dimensional school. When you hit a certain wall, same thing happened with Summit this week. When you hit a certain wall and you one dimensional, you can't figure it out. So Seguin just still got some figuring out to do.
Yeah, they could just put it together, man. Like you said, because the big back, as I call them, because I'm a half a biscuit away for representing them on the line, man. Like I said, I want to suit up like The Rock did in Gridiron for them, man. Because because like I said, athletically up front, man, those are some big young men. And I just for the life of me, I can't figure out what's going on. I don't know, because I picked them to solidify that third spot. Y'all know how I feel about the Timberview, the Wolves only. And but yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if the game hadn't gotten over the Argyle. I don't know. I just can't put my finger on it, because like I said, last year I was high on them. I was high on them again this year, and it's like I don't know, man. I hate that for those young men. I hate that for the coaching staff. It's just they are definitely the red oak of the West to me, man. They just can't figure it out.
Yeah, they're still a couple steps away, but I mean they're in a good district. You're gonna get good practice every week. So just keep chopping that tree. Keep chopping that tree.
Yeah. I'm looking forward. Hopefully, Bowie. This is my monologue to you. I want everybody else to tune me out except for the Bowie coaches. Defense. Let's get some stops, gentlemen. The offense is doing what they're supposed to do, but Bowie defense, we're gonna need you to step up a little bit, especially these last 3 weeks closing out the season, the last couple of weeks. We're gonna need you to step up, Bowie defense. If you can do that, you can make a little noise. Like I said, once you get in the tournament, hey, anything goes. But come on, Bowie defense. Come on. Your offense, you're clicking. Defense, let's get it together. Okay, now back to you, J-Mac.
Let's go.
And that's fair. That's fair. I'll take it because he ain't said nothing wrong. I'll take it.
Hey, man. What was I saying?
We hit the Arlington. I do. If we get time, I don't mind talking about either one of those games. Arlington versus Lamar or Summit versus Colleyville. Just breaking it down, then we can move on from the District 8.
Yeah. I just want to touch on. I was looking at the scores. I'm gonna be honest. Thursday was a weird. It was just a lot of weird games. A lot of strange things going on that Thursday. But yeah. Touch on the Summit. I watched that. I was surprised. I still was impressed with Summit. But shout out to Colleyville Heritage. I think that quarterback is just one of the best in the state, man. That dude right there is a baller, man.
Yeah, even though they, I don't know, they're fighting for that fourth playoff spot. He still might get district MVP the way he's been playing this year. But yeah, man, pretty much how it went at the beginning of the game. It was both teams played good. Summit couldn't stop Colleyville passing game and Bodie Weaver and those receivers. Colleyville couldn't stop Summit run game, and then J-Mac. I think Summit went into their Lancaster bag because for some reason, Summit been running the ball all year with that. They took QB out the first game against Louisville. Been running that 3-man backfield and just running the ball. Second quarter, after scoring, they decided to put in their thrower, the original quarterback, and then they don't score again until the fourth quarter. I don't know why they started trying to pass the ball, trying to do something they don't do, and then Colleyville just locked in on defense, and at the end of the game, they finally score again. Colleyville scores, and they just defense holds true. So, yeah, Summit, man, I don't know why they tried to implement the passing game in the middle of the second quarter after you ain't done it all year. So, yeah,
especially to get someone on because I don't think Colleyville Heritage D line is any better than what they already on face, right?
Not in terms of stopping the run. They got a good pass rush, but in terms of stopping the run, no, you see it every week. You see it every week. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I didn't get that either. Sometimes you be too smart for your own good.
Yeah, I think so. Because some have been on a tear, man. This was not a game I think they should have lost. So I mean, you don't go from almost beating the head in charge and then losing to the tail. So
yeah. Well, maybe they thought they could switch it up and thinking because Heritage offense is so potent. Probably, again, I'm not a coach, but just kind of maybe getting in their head a little bit. Maybe they thinking like, hey, we have to get out in front of Heritage because they have such a dynamic quarterback, dynamic running backs, receivers, thinking that they could just they had to stay in front of Heritage and they could get out in front and kind of stay out there. Then hopefully they were going to switch back to their normal style of play. I'm just thinking maybe that's what it was because they
Yeah,
did not.
but
like
Pastor, it's like if you're going against a team like that where the offense, College of Heritage, their offense is like that, you want to keep them, off the field. You don't want them, especially when you have the ability to just run the ball, run the clock, pound the ground, score your touchdown, kick it back. And then I kind of think of it like this, man. It's like advice I give to the young men out there. If you leave a woman, when you look back at her and you're thinking, man, we're gonna get back together, remember why you left, right? They pulled the quarterback for the first reason in week 1. Remember that reason because it came back and got you this week and caused you a game. Now, they didn't change much. It just decided that, who was going to play Anna and who's going to play the loser of Warner, Grove, and Melissa. That's pretty much all they were playing for. But, yeah, I think Summit lost that game. But, yeah, Bodie Weaver might be the first dude on the 4th seed team to win district MVP.
Yeah, I was talking to Matt Stepp, and he was saying with the way the tiebreakers is, Timberview will finish either 2nd or 4th.
I believe it. It's just one of them weird things where teams just beating each other. So, yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah. Pretty dope. All right, Pastor. Well, we got to start off first talking about the big game up there, which was the Allen Prosper game, which I thought was a great game, man. Matter of fact, a good segue too, boy. I'm good at this stuff. I'm getting good at this stuff, man. Let me give my man over there at WFAA a shout out, man, for showing your boy some love, man. Check it out.
Dub salute to our man J-Mac in the YouTube comments, the DFW High School Football Podcast. Appreciate you guys being with us today. Over 1,000 of you already tuning in on the WFAA YouTube channel. Please share this feed around. This one's going to be worth watching.
That's a dub salute right there, man.
That's a dub salute. That's a dub salute.
Big time.
Hey, man. I'm glad you recognize, because some of these old fucking hoes don't even want to recognize nobody. They know they see me. They don't even want to say nothing to me with your fucking asses. But anyway, shout out to my man over there at WFAA showing love. I appreciate you for showing love. You my guy.
That's
all right. Now back to the game. What y'all think of that game, man? I thought it was a great game, man. Prosper, that was tough.
Yeah,
that was tough. I'm gonna be honest. I know they probably kicking themselves. But what was y'all thoughts on it? Go ahead, Pastor.
Well, for me, I feel for the kicker / punter. He's headed, I believe, to University of Texas, I believe, and he just. I don't know what it was. And sometimes with kickers, when something goes wrong with a kick on a punt and it just, kind of messes with their psyche. And it seemed like it was that type of game because I believe one punt he had was I think it was a 13-yard punt, something like that. It was just not, it was just not his day. But Allen, piece up, A-Town down. They just have too many weapons. I know the game came down to 1 point. But there were a lot of things, the secondary coach for Allen, I know you're gonna be up for the rest of this week. He probably ain't had any sleep. It was so many blown coverage because you think three of Prosper's touchdowns came off of blown coverages. It wasn't like the DBs got burnt. The receivers for Prosper were just wide open. And once they clean that up, and I know people in the chat can say, "Oh, they can't beat Duncanville. They can't beat North Crowley." I beg to differ because they have the dogs, So if they can clean up that secondary, because everything else is offensively, and even when they were down, I just knew that Allen was going to go down there and score. They just have, like I said, you got Spriggs, you got Hambrick, you got the Jet. You got the freshman phenom. Like I said, you got all of these guys on the offense. And now, can we put all heads to bed? I'm gonna say this. Can we please put all heads to bed when we keep talking about Prosper's O-line? This is 2 years in a row that Allen's defensive line has handled Prosper's O-line. So can we stop that? Can we do that?
Mr. Dog up there. Hold on. Hey, Ann Solomon, can he stop it?
Keep
come on, Solomon Grundy, because you
I was gonna let you finish your breakdown. Finish your breakdown, Pastor. I ain't gonna
Come
interrupt
on, you were on them like them little birds on them elephants behind, talking about that offensive line. Let's talk about this. Is 2 years in a row, Mr. Solomon Grundy, that defensive line of piece up, A-town down has that's my man, the deacon here.
you. Yeah, good to see that face again.
I got to stop what I'm doing because he's about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. My man, the deacon is back.
What's up, man? What's up with you?
What's up, deacon?
Ain't
Yeah, I had to get on Solomon Grundy, man, because it's 2 years in a row. They've been riding to this old line, all these Power 5 schools. They all looking. And this was going to University of Michigan, and this was going to Texas A&M, and this one's going to Penn State, and all these things. And they don't want to give the Allen, the D line, any love. And this is twice, 2 years in a row, they have shut the mouths of them up front.
All right.
So we need Solomon. We need Solomon to give his breakdown because he's like teams with the letter that start with the letter A. Because he already made CU mad. He done got Peyton Miller mad. Peyton Miller done pancaked somebody 40 yards down the line the last game. So let's talk about this Allen, this Prosper line. That's what I want to hear about, this Prosper O line. Come on, give it to me.
Absolutely. So first of all, good to see you again, Deacon. It's been a good little minute, so good to see you. Second of all, Pastor, I was really hoping today be a day you give that respect and recognition that they just earned. Last year, Allen beat them boys 21-6 because Prosper could not move the football. Allen's defensive line absolutely dominated Prosper last year. When you lose by 1 point and you score as many times as you score, and yes, shout out Joshua Shaw, defensive end for Allen going to UTEP, had the big sack at the end of the game. But there is no way in hell, Pastor, I will let you say that Prosper O-line got dominated this week.
J-Mac, can you do me a favor? I know this is impromptu. You the statistician. Do you have those rushing yard stats?
I'll put it up. Let's Solomon keep talking. I'll put it
up. For sure. We're going to look at it. But yeah, no, not at all, Pastor. I think Prosper played a great football game. I think that was two good football teams that just told the state, hey, we got one going Division I, we got one going Division II, and put your best fighters up. Because those two teams are going to have a great playoff run. That was a great football game.
It was a great football game. It was a great football game. Like I said, 3 out of the 4 touchdowns were due to blown defensive coverages.
One of them wasn't blown. One of them, they ran a good pick route. I know one of them when the DB fell, that was a good pick route. He got caught in the pick.
Well, okay, well, then let's talk about 2 of them. And then one of the scores wasn't really a blown coverage. It was an illegal play. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that illegal.
It's a missed call. It's a missed call. It wasn't like they intentionally did something. It was a missed call by the refs. And sometimes that just happened. Yeah, sometimes it just happened. That ain't nobody's fault. It was a missed call. They blew it.
That's hard though. That's hard, especially when the receiver is straddling the line of scrimmage. He was literally straddling the line. So it was no doubt that it was a forward pass. And I get it with the referee, but I understand people, because it makes for great TV. Mm-hmm. It makes the WFAA, the app, the YouTube was going crazy. But that blown call, and then just.
But the Pastor, DB, did the blow call mess up the DB's coverage? DB still had to guard his man.
Because if you're looking and you're thinking, okay, it's a little screen.
No. That dude is 10 yards downfield. He can't see the yard difference looking from side to side. We can't do that. It was a blown call, and the defense also got beat. Defense also got, if they play good coverage and they swat that ball down and the calls miss, so what?
Well, I'm gonna say this, Mr. Solomon Grundy, as a former DB and receiver. When you see that quarterback arm going forward, as a DB, you coming up to make that play because you know it's a forward pass. That quarterback's arm went forward. So yes, that's not really a blown coverage. You're saying, okay, you need to come down because you know they can't make another forward pass. So you thinking, okay, that was one forward pass. So let's go down in our lane and if you're a corner, you want to be contained. You don't want that receiver to get outside and make the tackle.
Okay. I think you got the same speeding ticket in Prosper that Coach Clark got in Arlington. Because at this point, it's almost like a personal vendetta pass. I don't know what it is, man. That was a great game.
I think the difference in the game this year really was. I think Prosper was faster, and Allen was a year older on offense. So I think you just looked at a team with a great O line that they always have, but with some actual athletes, and then you looked at Allen that was a year older who had some working on offense. And only thing I really didn't like about the game, I feel like they both was playing bend but don't break defense. Like, and then when they did try to gamble, it looked uncomfortable, and you got kids falling on the ground and they trying to play man. I feel like it was just a lot of like, we just gonna try to. And Prosper was a good offensive team. It wasn't just you just go out there and blitz them. It was just like when it was time for them to blitz, I feel like they should have played coverage. When they played coverage, I feel like they should have blitzed. But all in all, it was a great game, a 1-point game, and I feel like in the playoffs though, I mean, that being but don't break defense gonna get you hurt. Like, you got to be trying to take the ball away. That's what I want to see a little bit more from both teams. Just a little bit more like aggressiveness on not just giving up the big play. It's like they was playing. It's like they were playing tentative not to give up the big play, but still was giving up the big play. If you get what I'm saying. So
yeah.
And I like Allen running back too. I love him.
Yeah, Allen's got a good offense. They running kind of very similar to what they ran last year. I talked about that system, but they got a little more arm at the quarterback position they did last year, and that opens up. But Pastor, just going back to the whole thing, and just the matchup, like Allen's secondary, a lot of people been getting on them saying they're overrated. Two things. One, Prosper is one of the best passing offenses in the DFW this year, if not the state. Yeah. Stat wise, and then if you just watch the film, because sometimes
we're gonna hold tight about because it's another passing offense that's.
You say what?
We been not
saying.
Oh,
I didn't say the best. I didn't say the best. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say the best. But
you said one of.
Yeah, one of the best.
Yeah.
It ain't no one B. It's two. 1, 2.
Yeah, for sure. It's a gap. It's two and a couple space bars.
Yeah, exactly.
But back to it. No, man. Allen's first of all, that secondary is gonna be good. It's just in both these teams now. Prosper had a good preseason 2 games versus Westlake and Heath. Allen, this was the first true test, and they just get penalized for that district. So for you to come out and guard probably the best offense you're gonna see for a long time. And yeah, you gave up some plays. You had some week 1 mistakes, it looked like. But I don't think it's anything to panic. I think these are 2 3 to 4 round teams. And before we move on, J Mac, at the end of this segment, I want to talk to y'all about the playoff road for Prosper. So
I know Prosper kicker didn't sleep well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he supposed to be. That killed me, bro. Rethink that.
Yeah, but I hate when games end like that. I hate when people get that little advantage. I'm like, bro, I wish that game was tied up at the end and we had to see some more football.
Yeah, got to fight for it.
Come on, bro. You just go just blow an extra point. It's like, bro, come on, dog. This is playoff football right now. You can't blow extra points, dog.
Yeah, but Deacon, that's Allen, man. It's like something about Allen when teams play them. It's just some mysterious magical force that just wants to see Allen win.
It's the Colin Mary juju, man.
Yeah, exactly, man. How many times have we seen him win games like that? It's like we left like, nah, they should have lost that game. It's just Allen, man.
I've seen Allen be down 3 touchdowns to Coach Nino Brown in the fourth quarter.
Don't say the name because you know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
he come out on you like Candyman.
In the fourth quarter and win them games. So it must be some Allen juju out there, though, man. It gotta be some.
I will say this before we get off this game, just real quick. I'll start with you, Costico. This is kind of your area, but after saying that, how confident are we if we hit a Louisville Allen first round game? Because somebody is a one and done boy.
Woo. We ain't got to talk too long about it. Pastor, let me tell you something. The church don't want you to get up with that long sermon today. You know the devil is a lie. That's all you gotta say.
But these both his favorite teams. That's why I asked him.
Ooh, man.
He been on both of these bandwagons.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is the Lou, I love you. You know, like you like back in the day when you had somebody that's your cousin, but they're really not blood to you, but they're your cousin. Lou, I love you like you my cousin, you my play cousin. But if you play the first half, if you have to play piece up, A-tail down, and you play them in the first half the way you've been playing this season, it's gonna be by 40. Don't make sure y'all take care of business and beat Guy, do what y'all supposed to do. beat guy, so y'all don't have to play Allen again, because that'll be 3 times in a row, and I don't want to do that. Please, Lou, do what y'all need to do. Beat guy, and then we don't even have to have this conversation, and y'all see each other later on down the line.
Yeah.
But it's Allen, and Allen is gonna break some hearts of some southern sector schools. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, Cordy, you already said, Joel. What you think, Solomon? Before I get to my next question.
I keep it quick, man. I came with this earlier today when talking about Louisville. We don't have to break down no players. We don't have to break down the personnel, coaches, none of that. Louisville, they're either gonna show up or they not. If they show up, they can win the state championship. If they not, they'll be at home. That's all it is with Louisville over the last 2 years. Is if they show up, you can't beat them. If they don't, have your night.
Damn.
So you saying Louisville is like a man, the man who could be a good daddy, but he call his kids and say, "I'm gonna come get you," and then they waiting outside, and he never pull up.
Yeah,
You calling Louisville Will Smith daddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Fresh Prince daddy.
Basically, yeah.
That reminds me, because I saw somebody shout out to my man Ingram. He was talking about North Crowley. North Crowley, this would be like North Crowley would play both these teams unless a Plano school get in and Prosper go D2.
Yeah, Prosper more than likely going D2 because one of them Plano schools is gonna begin, if not both.
The D2 bracket is crazy.
That's what I was gonna talk about, J-Man, before we move on. They can see if they go D2, they can see Southlake in the 3rd round. The only problem with it is they got to go up against them Bowie Vols. So we could not see it, but we could see it. But
and not that, because last year they played Hebron in the 3rd round, so I can't count Hebron out. Hebron is playing some good ball. I watched that Louisville game with 3 OTs.
But J-Mac,
Hebron is playing some good ball.
J-Mac, you do always say Hebron is like a late season team where we look past them early on, then during the playoffs they get the heating up. So yeah, they do look like they got they always got a little weaponry over there that can give you some problems and give you a little headache over there. So, but D2 gonna be
Todd, he said Allen gonna break somebody heart. Allen gonna break y'all heart, but he said Allen was gonna break some Southern.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I tell J-Mac every day. That's how I feel about them. I just feel like they gotta have that dynamic player to put them over the top. I feel like they're gonna be a good balanced team, but when you get to talking Southern sector and all that, their whole little attitude change when they're not playing Louisville and all them type of teams. So we gotta see what type of temperature they come out with against the Southern sector team.
Talking about Allen?
Yeah. I'm talking about like recent Allen, like just
yeah. And I know what you mean. I just wanted to make sure.
Well, I do think Allen. Because they'll be in Region 1 anyway, so they won't see Southern Sector until
what?
No, they Region 2, right? Because they played. Well, no, because they Region 1 because they played North Crowley.
So they played North Crowley third. They played North Crowley 3rd round, or Capel played them. Damn, I don't remember which one.
Capel played them 3rd round.
No, Capel
played them
4th.
Then they played them.
Allen played 4th.
Yeah.
Because Allen beat Louisville, and then they kind of get to disappear for a little bit because they're up there with the 1s and 2s and El Pasos and San Angelos and all that good.
That's the benefit of that Region 1, man.
They'll be in West Texas week 1, right?
Yeah.
No, they play Louisville week 1, and then
they played the one out of that. Louisville.
Because Odessa plays El Paso. Basically, how I think of it, Odessa plays El Paso. Then the winner plays Allen.
Yeah.
And that'd be like Abilene or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. Shotwell.
We'll meet somewhere out there. Somewhere I ain't going.
Right.
But, hopefully they got a stream.
Won't be no reason.
Hopefully they got a stream.
Send me the
Uber. Send me the stream. But I can't help but dream about that Prosper Southlake matchup. Of course, I think Southlake will win because I just think Southlake is the best team in Texas. Period. I don't care what class it is. I don't care what D1, D2, 6, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. It's only one clear-cut winner for me.
Yeah.
It's only one. It's only one clear-cut team above everybody else right now that's playing right now.
I agree.
And the scary part is they're about to hit another gear because their running back is actually getting healthier. And I was looking at it as they was beating down my Bell team. I was looking at the burst this kid got now. Davis Penn getting that burst back.
Yeah.
Is the brace off, J Mac? Is the brace off?
I don't think the brace is off,
Nah,
but it don't
nah.
even matter, man. Like he's shooting up out of there, dog. He hit that hole. He being able to get that little stutter step and explode. You know what I'm saying? Like the little hezzy. He out there giving hezzies now. You know what I'm saying? So they got another level, bro. That's another level.
I know this a little bit this out of the South of Dub, but what Division C King fall to?
I don't know if they're Division 1 or Division 2 because I've never honestly seen them like this till this year. So I know Summer Creek goes D2, Atascocita and North Shore go D1. So C King more than likely goes D2 because those two schools are just too big.
Yeah, D2 might be the most D2 to 6A D2 the most interesting playoff bracket.
Yeah, for sure. C King out here beating people like they like everybody stole money from them this year.
You got a 10th grade out there going 10-3. They just throwing it back, throwing it 70 yards, let him run up underneath.
Yeah. Oh, he said Matt Stepp, shout out to Matt Stepp. He said that Allen will probably play Lake Highlands, which we gonna talk about. I think Lake Highlands gonna give somebody trouble that round 2 game.
That might be a good game though.
Now, Matt, is that if
he's right. He's right. They'll play the winner of that Richardson district. So if Lake Highlands wins that district, they got Allen second round. He's right. Yeah, I just took a look at it from last year. Yeah, he's right.
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's levels. As good as Lake Highlands. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna say that because I could be wrong. We just don't know yet. They have it.
They gotta show it. They gotta show it.
Yeah, that QB Chuck, man, he out there. That's a bad white boy now. He out there killing them. So it'd be a good game. You're right. I can't call it.
I think it will be. I mean, this is just me talking. I just think. I think Lake Highlands. Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna hold my opinion. Let's watch them play Friday.
Yeah.
After the Richardson game, and then I give you my opinion.
But just watch this. When you do watch it, J Mac, I think it'll be the D tackle. I think he'll have his. I don't know how you say this for those caliber players. His slowest production game. Like he's still gonna go out there and do his thing. But Lake Highlands has a very, very good offensive line. Like tackle to tackle. That's a good offensive line.
But as long as with him, for us, we always say for him, it's about managing his energy.
Yeah.
If he had 80% above at energy level, it's hard to block him. But he kind of wear down during the game because they start sending the house at him. So, for Richardson, it's just gonna have to be some more guys step up in that game. But that's a whole nother subject. But
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, Pastor, let's go over to your favorite district.
You know what it is.
Anna took care of business with Dennison. I watched that Lovejoy game. It was a good game. Was that this week? The Lovejoy.
That was this week, yeah. But Lovejoy and Walnut Grove. I picked. That's another game dealing with another kicker, man. We're gonna have a lot of Ace Venturas up in here, Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel with these kickers.
God damn, pal. We be coming up with this stuff.
I don't even know.
Freestyle king right here.
Yeah, for real.
These kickers, man, they were one kick away from putting it in the overtime. I had picked it, and again, they got Cam Newton being the bell cow, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the F2 because I may not be on another Wednesday. That Melissa is going to win district Friday night.
Who they got?
They got Walnut Grove.
Oh yeah, I done lost all faith in Walnut Grove. It's like they in the second half they just say, you know what, y'all can have the game now.
Well, I'm thinking, man, do y'all think they kind of overworking Cam? Because that man touched the ball a lot. Like I don't know how. I know he kid. I know he's 17, whatever, however old he is, but even at that age.
I'll say this real quickly and then let Pastor go. I think they try. You saw this week Hayes Hackney ran the ball more than I think I've seen him run all year. So the coaches recognize that as well. But I mean, it is also 5A D2 J Mac. You know what I mean? It ain't like necessarily every week he getting beat down and punished. So I mean, until he tells his coach otherwise, keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Kid ain't gonna never tell Coach Dick.
Yeah, they ain't gonna never tell him that he's gonna keep running. But I'm telling you, the same way Parker put it against him when they played Anna, that same way Melissa's linebacker, and they got two defensive ends for Melissa that he's gonna know he's been in a ball game again.
Yeah.
And
Melissa's gonna be one of them ones that hurt. Melissa's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna hurt for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Melissa's gonna take that game.
Ain't Melissa the old viral clip J Mac? They gonna bully the bully.
Yeah. And I think they back to that this year. And I think that's what they gonna do to Walnut Grove. Because they actually got some bullies too. I don't be honest. They got some bullies over there this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like Melissa should be respected. That's all I'm gonna say. Like if you ain't respected with Melissa, you tripping.
Yep. They back to playing football that they were playing 3 and 4 years ago. They back to the Melissa for their old style. So we gonna punch in the mouth.
It's all good for me. It just make for a better playoff game, buddy.
Yeah. And I'll say this too about Lovejoy, man. We got to give Lovejoy some credit. Because that football game, Lovejoy put together a great football game, man.
They did.
And it's kind of worrying me, J-Mac, because they hitting at the right time. And with that week one matchup.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I'm saying like Lovejoy, I was impressed with Lovejoy. Like I was actually more impressed with Lovejoy in that game than I was with Walnut Grove.
Absolutely.
Like I was really impressed with what I saw with Lovejoy. Number one, they bigger than what I thought they was. They actually a little bit more athletic than what I thought they was. That little sophomore receiver they got was number 80 or whatever. He's really good. He's really good. They could be a dangerous man if Papa Dodge get them rolling the next 2 weeks going into their playoffs. It might be a clean sweep.
And they can get some rest. They're gonna get some rest. They didn't play all the big ones. They're gonna get some rest now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get ready. Yeah. Yep, they're gonna be all right. But you know what it is though, J Mac, is because Baby Dodge, he's always in the chat, he's listening, so he called his dad like, Pop, they talking about you. So he's taking notes.
See, Pastor,
he definitely said it tomorrow because Pop's asleep. I'll tell you right now, Pop's asleep.
See, Pat, you put pressure on the church, Pastor. We're gonna have to give a donation now. Pastor be putting pressure on the deacons, man.
Hey, Deacon, it's that time of year where, pockets get thin because, doing Thanksgiving and Christmas time, people don't want to give anymore. So you got to come out with that fire and brimstone sermon. So that's why I'm coming this week, fire and brimstone.
Everybody going to hell.
But,
that's what it is, though. Hey, Baby Dodge be clipping. He be clipping, be like, Dad, listen to this. And then he play it for the squad. He does.
They master motivators, so they use it. Well, but they looked good. I will say I was impressed with Lovejoy, the way they looked, and I could see them. I could see them giving Argyle all they can handle.
You say you just gotta get your foot in the door. You just gotta get your foot in the door.
Because Argyle is just, to me, they're not the Argyle of old. They're not the Argyle that they were last year. They've been winning these games. But these are games that could have gone either way that they've been playing in their district so far, So
I also can see Timberview coming off a bye week because they last week is a bye week. Upset Walnut Grove, who just been pounding week in and week out.
Yes, sir.
I can't ride with you on that one, Tim.
I can see it. I'm
telling
you.
Make that trip by yourself, man. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, because they can stop the run. They can stop the run. I'm telling you.
But we done watched them play a few times, and they're success. They open to a loss by any type of decent team. Don't think they're not immune to a loss because they'll go out there and blunder the game. So, but I know why J-Mac feel like that because we done seen them go to games where we know they should have probably won by 20, and they end up in a dog fight with 10 seconds left in the goal line, staying on the one. Yeah. So you just never know with them, but they got the team to beat you.
But Deacon, at 8-0 is 8-0, dog. And nobody's found a way. And the coach even said after the game, there's a great video posted that said, we did not play a good football game, but we found a way to win. And they got, as long as number one is back there, and Timothy just don't put up. You got to put up points to win, dog. Their defense is solid, and we've been saying it all year. But they got to put up points, and Walnut Grove is not going to stop scoring to give you a chance to put up points. It'll go from 7 to 14 to 21 real quick.
You might be right. So let's just avoid Walnut Grove then. My bad.
Yeah, by all means, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
Hey man, my bad, man. We're gonna talk about Richard Boys who go put. Oh man, hey, you just being a bully, Aaron. You
Yeah.
was you just being a
Yeah,
bully right
you
now.
know he always take it too far, man.
But round out that district for us, Pastor, so we can move on, because I do want to talk. I see Jesse Wide in the chat, so we definitely got to talk about a little District 10-6A, the district of doom of this year for sure. So round out what you got up in Texas Homeland for us, Pastor.
Yeah, like I said, that's gonna be the game of the week, and I know another one. And we've kind of penciled in Lovejoy for that fourth slot, but Denison, although the score doesn't show, it doesn't reflect when they played against CU up here. But Denison, I think they have found their quarterback. The other quarterback they took out, 14, was struggling, and number 7. When I tell you, he's a lineman with an arm. I'll put it that way. That young man, about 6'6", about 280. That is a man child. So he's hard to bring down, and he can sling the rock. So Lovejoy, you're gonna have your defensively, you're gonna have to. There's no arm tackling, so don't be surprised if Denison upsets Lovejoy. That's my pick of the week. But I want to get we can slide on over to that the other district. I know you were talking about Richardson and Lake Highlands. Richardson is finally playing the way I thought that they could play, because they started out kind of sluggish, and I really think defensively, from what I was watching, everybody was expecting their defensive lineman to just make the play. They were standing around watching him play, and now the other players are realizing, hey, he can't do it by himself. And I really think that's why Richardson now is starting to click, because at the beginning of the season, we're like, man, they got all the components, they got everything they need, and it just wasn't coming together for them. But I see it clicking. I'm excited about Richardson coming out and
you do know on defense they lost 2 key players before the season started, and they were replacing they starting middle linebacker with a sophomore. Like, so some of them kids, they probably just be game experience that's getting them a little bit more acclimated to varsity football. Because I think it's like 3 or 4 of them kids. Because me and J Mac went up there, I think like 3 or 4 of them was not slated to be in the spots they are at. So it's kind of like we just watching them probably get a little bit more comfortable on defense. Like, varsity just different. So I just feel like they
that's
just get comfortable.
speed.
Yeah, their speed is different.
Yeah, it's totally different between sub varsity and varsity. I say, it's like being in the minor leagues and the pros in baseball. A little bit faster. So I think they start to catch on. I don't see as many. That's why I said I don't want to say the players were taking off, but they were trying to wait for their veteran athletes to kind of make plays instead of them filling in the gaps and making plays. And I see that difference now that they saying, okay, I can play with them now. So yeah, you see that experience, and the coach is really working with them and not leaving them hanging out to dry. So I see the difference in the defense, and that's what's really paying off that I'm seeing out of Richardson.
Yeah, it ain't hard to sit and watch him play passes. Hell, they snap the ball, he in the backfield. What I need to do?
Yeah.
Shoot, but the DBs ain't got a backpedal on nothing. He on you, so I know like you say, just them playing with him now really make the defense good. Because he outstanding. So
yeah, because he bust up a lot of plays.
shout out my boy Mississippi, man. Old Sip, he from Mississippi.
Yep, eating that hot water cornbread. See, so I forgot. We got some people that are in the chat and listening on YouTube. They don't know nothing about the hot water cornbread. He hot water cornbread fed with beans. Yeah, that's that young man right there. I know that's what he eats. He probably eats that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
His grandma packed that cornmeal together and dropped it.
I'm about to say, shout out to my nana, man. Don't nobody make it like you.
Shout out to all my folks. I remember I spent many summers in Mississippi. Many summers. That was my home away from home. We spent every summer in Mississippi all the way up to high school. So trust me, I fed the hogs, chased chickens, ate the figs off the tree, you know what I'm saying? I went and got a fresh watermelon from the back, you know what I'm saying? I done it all.
That's where you learned how to J-Mac at. You had to walk down to the neighbors and say, I need some sugar. I give you some flour.
I remember it was an excitement when Big Mama said, y'all want to go to Piggly Wiggly. Like that was something to be said. We got to hop in the car and go to Piggly Wiggly because you had to go into town. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Pork
I
rinds.
remember
Everybody get
Mississippi
pork
days.
rinds today.
Oh man.
Hey man,
See,
let's
I ain't
talk
that
10-6-8, man. 10-6-8. Speaking of country, speaking right on time. Speaking of country, the Longview Lobos decided they wanted to play football.
Yeah.
After being pretenders, because I called the police on them too for pretending to be a champ. You know what I'm saying? I had to call the police on them Lobos, but evidently it was a false call because they showed up and they put a good whooping on Heath. So this is my question now, because Solomon, you said this. I'm gonna start with you. Mm-hmm. You said this was the first of 3 consecutive losses.
Sure.
For Rockwall Heath. Are you still standing on that? And I let Deacon Powell to get a response.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, that momentum builds. And first, I hate it for the quarterback. I don't ever wish injury upon nobody. I obviously had no idea that was going to happen, but he went out first quarter and did not come back in that game. So obviously, it's something a little serious. But yeah, man, they couldn't get anything going this week. And like I said, that momentum just starts to build, and it can build in a negative way. So I think they're going to end the season on a 3-game losing streak.
That means they would probably miss the playoffs.
It'll get Rockwall back in. It'll be Forney, North Forney, Rockwall.
Yeah.
No, it won't be Rockwall. It'll be Longview, North Forney.
I mean, sorry. Yeah. Sorry,
Longview, yeah. But my thing with them is, this is how I feel about Rockwall Heath, because they're around the corner, and we both on the east side, so let me be a little nice. But I'm lying. I'm lying. Okay, what I feel about them is, like, when you put them in a game where you can be technical and get real schemey and design and do all that, you in a football game with them. But Longview, they came down here with the slobber knocker. And Rockwall Heath ain't playing no slobber knocker football. I think against North Forney, I think North Forney was cute too. They just said, okay, Legend, let's just go. Okay, they just run through them. And I feel like that's what make Longview, man. You can't never look at they played this team and lost. That's why I don't like doing the comparison, the little league comparison. Well, this team played this team, so this means
Yeah.
I hate
Matchups.
Because y'all forget about the head coach, the OC, the DC, and all the stuff that add into it. And when it comes to Rockwall Heath, we all know they're a great offensive school. They can put up points. When we line up in that old I formation, when we get down in that old 2-hole, we're going to find out who want to be a grown man or not. And I think that's what this district really boiled down to in the end of it. Because me and J-Mac 2 weeks ago, we was like, we don't know what we no, that North Forney game made the district championship no more. And look where we at now. We right back for the district championship. So you never count Longview out. I don't care who they got over there. They line up our formation, everybody got to look at it. Shout out Boosie.
Hey, I'm with you on that. This the way this district is setting up. If you right, I'm sorry, Pass. I'll let you respond.
Oh no, you good.
But if you right, Solomon, I think it sets up pretty nice. Even though I want to see North Forney go D2.
Yeah.
Me too, man. Oh my God.
I also think, as Pastor was talking about the Southern, I can't wait to see the matchup between 10-6-8 and 11-6-8 the second round. Because I think all 4 teams will win.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You know, so that's really my biggest thing right there is to see them two clash in the second round, D1 and D2. You know, to imagine a North Forney Waxahachie rematch, which I'm sure Waxahachie definitely want to get that lick back. That would be dope. Not Waxahachie, but
I know what you mean.
North Forney want to get that lick back.
I know what you mean.
On Waxahachie.
Right.
When we had Shay was on, he kind of mentioned that. He was like, after that game, that's been the focus. Like we gotta get our team prepared to beat one of those teams.
Yeah.
From that district. And I think that's what's driving their district right now is the fact that they know all of them know they're gonna run up against that 11-6A second round. So they have been preparing each other, getting ready for that second round. It's gonna be a great second round. That's just my take on that. Go ahead, Pastor.
Yeah, I was going to agree with you with the same thing, and I take y'all back to Shep and the Limelight. So y'all know about that classic soul. It's a song called "Daddy's Home." Look it up. Listen to that song because Lobos got their coach back.
Yeah, bring it. But yeah, Pastor, you got to come on at least to 99 or something.
I love music.
Back to the Motown days, man.
See, since we talking about grannies, like I said, my granny with that hot water cornbread, and then on Saturday morning, it wasn't no sleeping in. So she had the old 45 record player, and we listened to stuff like that, Gladys Knight and the Pips and the Limelights and all this stuff in the Four Tops and the Temps. See, that's the kind of music I grew up on.
Yeah,
that's it. You know it. Some shine lights. So yeah, man, daddy's home. The difference is when you get your coach back. When you get your coach back, it makes all the difference in the world. You see them starting to play like the Lobos, like we know that they know how to play. And what showed me, and I know they got the W, but this should have been 4 games in a row with heat on that slide. Because you think about it, I saw something when they jumped up on North Forney like they did. And I knew it. I said there's some flaws in that team. They are fools. I told y'all about those fat gold trains. I told y'all don't go down. Don't be hanging out of Keith's Bazaar. And that's what I get them to keep. And because I watch, like I say, their side. I watch their podcast, their coaches show and stuff. And they're like, oh, it's gonna be a Rockwall sweep. Nope. And Rockwall, if they make it in, they're gonna be one and done. Just because of that dance, they're gonna be one and done. So
I don't think Rockwall ever been one and done. I think they're gonna get
be one and done. They have no rhythm, man.
They play in that Garland district, and
they definitely win the game.
They have no rhythm. Okay, y'all keep speaking on those Garland schools if y'all want to, depending on who the matchup is. Y'all keep speaking on y'all can be like, they're gonna say Pastor was right. They're gonna take off my rocker. They're gonna say he's right.
Not in the playoffs.
Okay.
I don't think nobody, not even Wiley's who's probably they undefeated over there.
But they just beat a team they should have blown out by like 7 points. They've had a great year, and that was a team I was watching. And then they showed me this past week. Yeah, it's levels.
Pastor, give me sleep apnea talking about Garland District.
Yeah. Garland District is like Dallas 4A District. They like 8-4-8.
Unless Saxe's playing good. Saxe's had some teams now that can make a run. Like last year, Saxe had a team, but they don't have that this year.
But I'm just gonna say this though, Jay, man, you just have this thing for Dove East. I don't know what's going. You ain't never like this.
I'm not worried about that other team in Wiley. They imposters.
They missed what I'm saying?
They missed the cruise ship, Pastor. The cruise ship was sitting at the beach when they played the Soto. I think it was last year. The cruise ship was sitting there and they let it sell off. It's over with.
They did, but hold on, y'all. See, here's the deal. Like when we were on the other side, when we were on the west side of the Metroplex, when we talk about the artisan schools, and Solomon Grundy was like, "Yeah, just get in, as long as you just get in the tournament." And now we're not even giving Wiley a shot. So y'all, right now, y'all telling Wiley to just shut it down and start shooting layups.
It's same thing as Summit. I think Summit and College of Heritage could make a great run in the playoffs if they played any other district first. It's their first round matchup. They just lined up against. Yeah. I won't say the best. I mean, honestly, in terms of head to toe, this has been the best district in DFW this year.
I get it, but I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What is Wiley East record?
They just lost. No, they undefeated, I believe. I know they haven't lost.
They undefeated. They undefeated. But that's what I'm saying. But that's
Pastor. If you go to the park and you in the 5th grade and you go beat up all the 3rd graders
You undefeated.
You undefeated until you fight a fifth grader that's your same age. I just feel like it's easy to be undefeated when you get your schedule and just go cupcake, all schedule. And then when you get in the playoffs, you run into somebody for real. It's nothing they can do to get out of the district they got to play against. Me personally, I don't see none of them get out.
Better yet, Pastor, who they best win? How about that?
Name and Forest.
The team that they just beat. The team that you just beat is your best win. We keep.
I like
damn it. What we keep doing though. We keep doing this. We wanna downgrade 8-0 because I heard the same thing about Terrell. I heard the same thing about Dubby. You can only play the teams that are on your schedule. And when it comes to district, you locked in for 2 years into that district, at least for 2 years.
See,
so
Pastor,
I can't discredit them, no, Deacon. Go ahead, Deacon. I'm sorry.
The pastor of the whole world. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. When Floyd Mayweather was the champion of the world in his mid-20s to his 30s, what did y'all say about him? He picked fighters. He not beating nobody, and he was beating world champions. But now, when it comes to, I'm just saying, use that analogy to what you telling us right now. You telling us that they fight cupcakes, and we should just say they 8-0, and it's okay. It's not, man.
But you compare apples to oranges because Floyd Mayweather is fighting Glass Joe for Mike Tyson punch out.
And that's who they fighting.
Well, we put a feet down. We gonna just look at it.
Man, we need to get back on District 10.
Yeah, we're gonna get back on District 10. Pastor drew us outside.
Because y'all skip past all these teams. Y'all don't even talk about, even though my man Ron, I know we're gonna talk about that. I know they live in Booty of the Week. Richland, you let me down. So go ahead, J Mac, while you doing that, I had to put it out there. Richland, you let me down. We already
seen it. We seen all we need to see from J Mac. They ain't playing nobody. I think
that was enough to never talk about that district until the playoffs. So
week 1 to 7, you can get flowers. It's playoff time, man. If you're not a contender,
man, that's so foul, man. When you 8-0, man, 8-0 is 8-0.
Hey, man, salute to Terrell.
Hold on, Pastor. He'll keep his job. He'll keep his job, Pastor. He'll keep his job.
Yeah, he'll get a nice raise.
Y'all wrong
nice
for that.
raise. Good, you know.
Nice
you might get him a couple dollars. They probably think he brought the city back, all that. But when it comes to them playoffs, right now we know. Right now.
Hey, but y'all know every year in the first round, there's an upset.
It won't be in this.
W.
It won't be. Ain't nobody over there.
Only person gonna be upset is Pastor when he picked.
Yeah, only person gonna be upset is everybody upset that listen to you. Anybody that listen,
I believe in y'all, W.
Hey, Aaron said SGP for real. How for real? We got to get back to 10-6 because I do want to talk about the matchup with Norfolk and Longview.
Yes,
but real quick, because Aaron put it in the chat. How real is SGP? And when I say how real we know they got to beat Bowie or they already beat Lamar, so they got to, they probably got to beat Bowie for district. But are they a Thanksgiving team?
That's still to be determined. They have an offense that is a threat. You got to respect it. You got to be prepared for it. They got some talent that can go, but just like we talking about Wild East, they are not as proven as other teams. So it's to be determined.
Their quarterback is nice.
They got 2 D1 players on offense. That's a lot in this district. That's a lot. So. We'll see in the playoff. I don't know if they'll necessarily a 4th, 5th round. They're not a state contender, no. And that's what we talking about.
Who they play? Do they got to play Nelson? They must got who they got to play?
Nah, we got to play Richland and them. Richardson district, Richardson, Lake Highlands, all that. That's first round.
He said he'll get the police called on them too. They impersonate the champ. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, see, at this point, Pastor gonna have the feds in town. ICE,
everybody getting picked
talking
up.
Talk about some dubbies. So who's the playoffs here for dubbies?
Pastor gonna be somewhere with that purple on.
You need to get a basketball dribbling sound effect. It's hoop season. Yeah, it's hoop season out there.
Yeah, get out of here, man.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. When they win, y'all just remember that.
Pastor, if they win, I will wear Anacayos clothes for them for 2 weeks straight.
I got you. I got your gear for you.
If they win, I'll put that baby blue on all week.
I'm putting on whatever team you want me to represent. I'll represent them for the week. If anybody out there district get anybody in 10-6-8.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody.
But real quick, man, guys, that we will be in the house. We will be at Better Life because we looking for a better life. Come Thanksgiving, come Halloween, we are looking for a better life. So we're gonna be at Better Life trick or treating, and we hope that the treat is a hell of a game because we want to see a great game. We don't want that to be the trick. We want that to be the treat. We want to see a great game. I need to know y'all's opinion, man. The big showdown. This still might be for district. It's funny how that worked out. This is probably for district. I will start with you. I'll start with you, D. Since that's your neighborhood, you'll be there with us.
I might can jog up there if I wanted to. But.
Yeah, get your workout in.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm too far, man. I'm about 15 minutes out, but my opinion in this game is this and this alone. It's gonna be. Ain't Coach King back?
Yeah, he's back.
Yes, sir. He's back.
It's gonna be whatever Coach King cooking to stop old legend Bay. I seen something in him the other week, man, that I ain't seen in a long time from a kid. It wasn't a coach adjustment or a play call. It was just a kid saying, you know what? We finna come back. Like it's just that what he got in him is just if long you can keep him in that box and just contain him a little bit and slow that down. And what do North Forney defense do against Longview if they come out in that power and doing what they do? So I'm on the fence, but I want to ride with the east side, North Forney, but it's just hard for me to go against Longview. I ain't gonna pick nobody in the game. I'm just giving my opinion here. But I just want to see on Halloween, do Mr. Legend get it spooky outside at Better Life and turn it to a horrible life? That's what I want to see.
You gotta get spooky for somebody. What you got, Solomon?
Man, I the way Longview played last week, man, I don't know. I don't see anybody stopping that team that showed up last Friday. Now they're gonna be on the road, so we'll see. I haven't got to watch too much North Forney this year, J Mac. I won't lie. They don't have a whole bunch of stuff. So I can't speak too much on North Forney. So I'll just stick with that. If Longview plays the way they just played last week, I do not see a team beating them anytime in the next couple weeks.
They just go ahead and fast forward them to week 5 in the playoffs.
There you go.
Pastor?
Coach Schaefer has a way of matching up well against teams that are heavy on the run. He and Longview have battled before. This is not the first go around for them. Legend Bay will show out. And the reason being, Coach Hitchison, he will be a head coach somewhere in the next 2 years. The offensive coordinator for North Forney. So give me in a dogfight, give me North Forney. And they will be your district champion.
He ain't say nothing crazy, did he? I missed it.
Nah, Pastor
pretty calm.
Benediction.
Okay, I like it.
He got his sermon off and asked people to come to Christ.
Yeah, he got his Arlington shirt on, so he behaving today. I like it.
He didn't drive the big up in the congregation today. He just
that's because I love the Lobo. I love them Lobo. It's because Wyatt is better than Luby. So shout out to JC Mike.
Well, I will say this.
He took me back with Devin Wise, man. That's crazy.
And I think this is shout out to old Bradshaw. Shout out to Big Burr. Which makes sense because we only seen 1 week of this Longview team. We just saw it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We just saw it. We probably haven't seen this since when they did play soccer. Even though that was a losing effort, I thought they played a really good game. Mm-hmm. So is that enough body of work to say this is the Longview? This is Longview. That's the question. Is have we seen enough to say that that's gonna be it, or was that one of those games where you're back up against the wall? You just got humiliated the week before. and you just want to come out on fire against a finesse team and bully them. One thing I don't think is you could bully a Coach Shaver's team.
No, you can't.
Yeah, and not even just that. They also play the team that's been. I mean, I don't know. Heath ain't necessarily been saying nothing, but the way they've been winning, everybody's been boosting them as the new big dogs on campus. And Longview came out like, first day in lockup. Who do I need to punch in the mouth to make sure I get some peace? So it's just, I don't know. We're gonna see. That's a great question. Who's gonna show up this Friday?
Well,
and you same thing for North Forney.
Yeah. I think I'm 100%. I put my money the 7 back there. He gonna show up. What I want to see from Longview is like J Mac said, is we getting the team that we saw last week or the team we seen through the season that was sputtering on offense. So I feel like in that district, what we been really seeing is a lot of high scoring games. So if this come down to a play, I'm gonna go with 7. But in a overall game, I don't pick against Longview. They come out playing Longview Lobo football, but I give North Forney more than a puncher's chance to win this game. Like they got a real shot at this game this year. Like they got a real shot at this game this year. So I'm still not gonna pick between them, but yeah.
Because the way North Forney been playing, I mean, you take away that loss. I mean, shoot, they up there as a team that can possibly make the whole run. So it's up there.
Yeah, because
I would say this, man.
Playing 5, but ain't this the same team they played in the semifinals last year? So we know they can cut it on. So
yeah, I will say this, North Forney. I need y'all to screen record this. Y'all, the fans better show up.
Yeah,
Better Life need to be rocking. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know what y'all need to do, whatever y'all need to do to get them rocking, but Better Life need to be rocking.
Hey, they need to pass out tortillas. Night. Pass out tortillas. Throw them
tortillas. It is Halloween, so you give everybody an extra pack of Skittles or whatever you got to give them on sugar rushes. I don't know what you got to do, but that place should be rocking. Like we should be in there because we know Longview gonna show up. That's a short.
I would say it's gonna be some green.
Yeah. That's a shorter drive to KK, so you know they gonna show up.
Yeah,
so
they're down the street.
Yeah, so they got to show up, man. You got to show up. You cannot let Longview be louder than you in your own stadium. You cannot let Longview be. By fact, you should have so many that when Longview get there, they can't all get in because some of y'all sitting on their side.
Right, facts. We need people on the track everywhere, like the old Kimber Carter game. Yeah, sit on the track to watch.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. You gonna have to do something, man. You gonna have to do something to have an advantage on this game to keep momentum. And to me, that's the best way, man. Y'all got to get all of North Forney out there, man. I don't know whatever you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be out there. Hopefully we get Pat, because Pat love to get the crowd rocking. So we get Pat to come with us. We're going to try to get y'all rocking, man. And we want y'all to have a puncher's chance. We want a good game because we know how it will be if y'all was in Longview. Mm-hmm. Y'all know. Y'all was there last year.
J-Man, we gotta give them their public service announcement. No DoorDash on Friday night.
That's it.
Box closed. Golden Chick closed. Everything closed.
You gotta go to the game.
You gotta go to the game.
Shut everything down.
Coach I'm telling you right now. You want to get the crowd hype, Shavers. I know you listening, Coach Shay. If you want to get the crowd hype, give me the mic. IMC that night. We're gonna be rocking and rolling, baby. We're gonna be rocking and rolling all night. You know what I'm saying?
They got that little balcony area where he be standing behind his office where he be showing the lights. Just sit you right on up there with the table.
Sit me up there. I bring my own DJ, and we gonna have it rocking. Cause you know what thing y'all gotta have is Better Life. Got to be rocking. It got to be the loudest it ever been. It's on Halloween. We're gonna play all the spooky sounds. We're gonna play all that. We're gonna do all of it, man. Cause we gotta get an advantage for y'all, man. Y'all need an advantage.
Hey Shavers, we call the south side of town to see them old jackrabbits come help us. Bring the whole 40, even the south side, all the fans. Man.
Not the way y'all beat on them.
No, they ain't coming, bro. Trust me.
They gonna be wearing green if they show up.
Yeah, they gonna be beat down. They gonna put them in Longview uniforms.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, but Jesse just ain't. Go to bed, Jesse.
No, he gotta go to work and then you gotta go to work later, man. Go to sleep.
That's crazy, dog.
Just tough, boy. Just tough.
Hey man, if you want 250, 300 kids in your program, you know what to do, Jack.
Hey, let's clear the room over there in crime-free North Forney. It's crime-free North Forney. Come on.
Free.
We need crime-free North Forney rocking, though.
Yeah, man.
We need it rocking. We need a hell of an atmosphere, man, come Friday.
That should be a great freaking game, J man. That should be a great game.
I need to do just a little warning for anybody who ain't from the east side and you don't go to North Forney. The neighborhood across the street, don't even drive past it. Go the other way. Telling you right now.
Don't even go that way.
You ain't got the blick and you ain't got the stick. Take it right. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
But make sure I don't get lost.
Please don't, because they got a little gas station right there on the corner with the little chicken spot. You know it's a little ghetto when they put the chicken spot on the gas.
Yeah, the fried chicken. Yeah.
Then it be hidden. So.
Yeah. If they got a chicken at a gas station or MLK Boulevard, it's probably rough over there. I'm just gonna be honest.
But what it is.
It is what it is.
Protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times.
Yeah. Keep what as my homeboy used to say, keep the door closed and locked.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You don't stop. You don't stop. Nah, that's a big game though, man. Big game. What else going on in that district, man? Because I think that's the biggest game that I could think of.
Rockwall and Heath play.
The battle of the rock walls, man. How do we see that?
70 to 69. You pick the team.
I'll say this, man. Heath losing it. If he's not back, it changes a lot for him, man. Because he is the playmaker on that team to do it there at quarterback. Prosper Neal, I think was his name.
Yeah.
If he's out, if he's in, 50-50. We got Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State, Michigan. It's whoever brings it. But if he's not playing, I think Rockwall's gonna take it.
The word around those parts is he's out.
Yeah, he out.
I would honestly save him if he was 50-50. I would save him for the next week to try to clinch that playoff spot. Don't go out.
It's not gonna matter because they're not getting in. They moonwalk their way right out the playoffs.
Yeah, so I would save him for Forney anyway. So if he don't play, I think Rockwall takes it.
Yeah, I think what Forney did this year, which surprised a lot of us, the little long view win. I think they kind of just solidified their playoff spot this year. You know, the way
it didn't shock me.
Yeah, it shocked me, Pastor, because I know you a players type of guy. I'm focused on them, the way they play in the trenches when they play those type of schools. They usually don't stand up, but they did this year, so I got to give them their credit.
Hey, Forney, 3 or 5 of them offensive linemen, the 2 tackles, and then 57 at guard. And them some real dudes, man. I like watching Forney offensive line.
But y'all got to remember, like J.O., he always been running for these many yards. They've been decent. It's just when they get in those games, it's like the line don't show up. But this year, against Longview, they was blocked. Like, they actually showed up to fight back. And anytime Forney show up to fight back, they going to play you because they got some players over there. Yeah. It's just, you got to get the supporting cast to play like they did. So I'm real proud of them because I didn't even expect it. So they done made Rockwall and Rockwall Heat turn the North Side, South Side beat this year to get in the playoffs. So shout out Forney for pushing their envelope on them this year.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Hey, real quick, what y'all think? I'm gonna switch gears. I think that's the last good game. Real quick, back to the level 6A. How y'all see Lancaster and Waxahachie? Is there any kind of resistance to that?
No.
Same as
I got my personal invested interest in this, and I'm gonna tell you it ain't, bro. It ain't. And I don't even want to say what I want to say, the reason why, but just say this. When people get their golden ticket to Willy Wonka land, they thirst for candy go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my opinion, man, I think Cedar Hill had a better defense than Lancaster's gonna have. Waxahachie still put up 35. I think Lancaster has a better offense, but I don't think they're going. I think we're looking at 35-14 kind of game. Waxahachie stay healthy. That's all that matters. Stay healthy.
It's depressing.
Okay.
My man Braylon, I'm gonna tell you the secret. Get you some stickum, or get you some honey and put it on those gloves. And when you do, you're gonna get a pick 6. Mark it.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell him that, but I was like, yeah, that's probably why you ain't playing receiver. Yes.
It was up here in my head. I was like,
Yeah.
that's how he on defense. Okay, that makes sense. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
Shoot,
right. Hey,
ball
that's what they told my son. My son thought he was a wide receiver too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you seen an 80 mile per, he seen a 45 per mile per hour slant, and then you
Yeah.
ain't going like you thought it was
I
gonna
think
go.
I think I'd knock it down better than catch it. Yeah.
The Randy Moss, I don't catch it.
Okay, well, so we talked about Melissa Walnut Grove. We kind of gave that opinion. It was another one. Oh, Louisville didn't guard. Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't.
Let's talk about it. What you think about it, Pastor? It's at Louisville.
Yeah, can we get?
They played at Louisville last year.
Yeah,
no, it's at Dengar. It's at Dengar.
Yeah, they at Collins. Louisville, please. Can we get 4 quarters? Can we get 2 halves out of it? Can we get? All I need is you to play from the start of the first whistle until you hear the clock go off and it's all triple zeros. I have not seen a complete game out of Louisville yet. Because I already know Geyer, their offense runs through corner on the Cobbs. He's gonna get his yard. He's the same thing. He's the Cam Newton of that division. Corner on the Cobbs gonna get his yard. Louisville defense. I know y'all missing a couple, but man, come on, man. Come on, I've been on y'all. I've been on the bandwagon all year. Go ahead and do this for this district title. I saw some things, some soft spots. I've been seeing it all year out of Geyer when Geyer played Alito, and I saw the same thing when Geyer. And I know people look at the final score, be like 29-0 with Little Lamb. Little Lamb, they finally figured out on offense. They got a young quarterback, and the defense is playing well. It was just the offense couldn't get any points. I saw some weaknesses in Geyer. I'm not gonna say it on the air because then Geyer's gonna try to fix it. Louisville, I love you.
No, they ain't watching film.
It's the home of Dave Campbell. They got a great barbecue spot, and if you have to, defensive line and offensive line coach, take some of them players out there and help them move them bricks out there on 35. Y'all need to help them get 35. If you can't even get to the stadium out there, I'm glad they're playing in college. So I got the Lou taking it home for the district title.
Lord Jesus, Pastor, you make my job. So I always got to do reconnaissance for the church because of you. Did you just tell them folks they ain't watch film the right way, man?
Hey, man.
Sheesh.
Are they watching it the right way?
Pastor tough, man.
Pastor, you a bad actor, Pastor. I tell you that, man. Ooh, I be trying to stay out of trouble, but sheesh, I ain't gonna. As long as I'm part of this church, they ain't gonna never like me. This pastor gonna say the wrong thing, and I might laugh at it. I'm sorry. Sheesh. If you want your film room to be right, call Pastor.
There you go.
Pastor, he ain't gonna give you the secret, even though you got the film. He ain't gonna give you the secret.
You ain't.
You got the film, but I ain't gonna give you the secret.
You ain't gonna take some. You gonna have to pay for this.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, Pastor's some terrible boy. God, I ain't mad at the Pastor. That's why we love Pastor over here on the Snook. Solomon, how you feel?
Man, I already spoke about Louisville, man. If they show up, they show up. But I think the biggest thing going this game, and just to put in context, because I want all the fans and people watching to know this, is the weeks leading up to this game, man. Because Geyer, they took their licks early. They take their licks early in the season. They got North Crowley, Alito. They play them tough games early. They coming off a 50 to 20 something win over Flower Mound Marcus, where they handled up, dominated Little M. So in a sense, they kind of got, I don't want to say to rest, but they haven't been in any dogfights in at least 2 weeks. And then on the other hand, Louisville's coming off of, dog fight with Hebron. Let's see, they coming off the game versus Flower Mound a couple weeks back. But basically just saying Louisville's been taking a beating. And like Pastor said, defense, you saw at the end of that game, dudes was coming off the field hurt. Now, I don't think it was anything serious, but Louisville has just been, one, they've been getting beat up the last 2 weeks, and two, they haven't played well the last 2 weeks. Losing to Capel, that's the other game I couldn't remember. So that's what concerns me the most is Denguyer's built up momentum and got healthy. Louisville has struggled and played 2 of probably their worst football games in the past 2 weeks and been getting beat up on. So if Louisville shows up, they can win the game. I think they can beat Guy. If Louisville doesn't show up, Guy's gonna run away with that game, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. So that's my breakdown on it. We're gonna see. It's just like Longview. We're gonna see who show up Friday.
Yeah, I agree. I will say real quick, but I said it past. What y'all think of Red Oak Midlothian?
I don't think nothing.
It's playoff time, man. We talking about the team that's got a chance to do something.
Well, both teams gonna make the playoffs. Come on now.
That's why I said to do something. Because Midlow, I was high on Midlow. I ranked Midlow over Highland Park beginning of the season.
Hold on. Cedar Hill knocked out Midlow in the beginning of the season, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're supposed to, though.
They do that every year.
Yeah, they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Because remember, Midlow. Now, I think Midlow is perfect for West Mesquite this year.
That'd be a good game.
That's who they lost to. That's who West Mesquite lost to last year. I think it was second round.
Mm-hmm.
I think West Mesquite could get them this year.
They have not put Midlothian has not performed as well as I thought they would by any means. They didn't lose their players. They still had those players there. Just something happening this year. It just ain't clicking.
They do not want to match up. They do not want to match up against West Mesquite. West Mesquite, they had the hiccup against, well, I don't say it, Princeton, because Princeton is like a mass unit now. But Princeton was on all cylinders when they came out the gate. And West Mesquite took that one on the chin, and they bounced back. They do not want to see West Mesquite. The little Jacksons over there, the fighting Jacksons. No. West Mesquite gonna be just fine.
I realized something too, J Mac. Ever since you did that interview, Red Oak done seen a ghost.
Man,
they got hurt. Like the next week, everybody got hurt. Like,
jeez. Hold on. I gotta tell you this, J Mac. My son, you know, he go to Red Oak Middle School. He gonna tell me, we ain't gonna win this year, but that 2030 class. I say, boy, you sound like just like you growing up on the internet. I say, boy, shut up. Boy.
Hey, I was at that second grade field day. It's looking like it's gonna get serious, D.
Man, that's what I was gonna say about Louisville before we switch subject. I said they might have to wait on my boy Gavin Fields in 2030 to come bring the new back, man.
Oh Lord! Well, I end the Red Oak talk on the positive note. My baby got accepted at Texas State, so let's give some.
Oh yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, we doing it. We doing things.
Maybe he need to talk to my son and see if he can. he think this the NFL. This the college or something. He just
grades matter. Grades matter. But yeah, man, that's it. Like that was it right there, man. It's a good show, man. Now it's the fun part. We get to all get a bit of diction. You know what I'm saying? Cause we talked about the Lake College Richardson, right? Did we go over that? Yeah, we did. Yeah, so we went over a lot of big games. I don't think we missed nothing. If y'all think we missed something, put it in the chat. But I think we went over. We touched everything we need to touch. A few good games on Halloween, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's some good games. Not even going front. There's some good games coming this week. There's a lot of districts. We down to the nitty gritty. A lot of districts are it's gonna get figured out this week.
Yes, sir.
A lot of districts gonna get figured out. Solomon, since you usually the comments, we'll let you start it off.
Yeah, for sure. Somebody kind of thought of earlier in the show, man. Shout out to the LD Bells. Shout out to the Princetons. Shout out to the Roy City. Shout out to all the teams that have made that jump this year and those small schools and then the Mars that are showing, hey, we got some building. But my mind, we in the playoffs now. Everything is headed towards AT&T Stadium. There's no more flowers given. There's no more moral victories. It's do or die at this point in time, man. So if you ain't serious, go home because it's finna get for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, like Mark Henry said, shout out to Mark Henry. OnTheMark.com. Always on the mark. Meet your mark. Ain't that right? Meet your mark. Yeah.
He be talking like he on the late night show.
Yeah. Mark, you know what I'm saying? Mark be like, yeah, go to OnTheMark.com.
Yeah, I like Mark, man. He remind me of my time in Houston, man. I like Mark. Shout out to Screw Tapes.
Oh, he definitely H-time.
We got to listen to Screw Tapes one day, man. I'm a Houston music guy.
You know how I know he definitely H-Town? Because we be talking on the phone. I be like, man, I ain't studying at mustard school. It get quiet. The phone get quiet.
He don't condone that.
He
He don't condone that. Nah.
He don't condone that. This is when I be like, cause he said something about North Shore. I was like, man, they just musty.
The crickets are mating.
Oh, no, Mark was not talking, boy. He was trying to hear it. But shout out to my guy Mark, man. That's my dog. Ownermark.com. Y'all check it out. Check him out.
My God.
Pastor, we're gonna save you for last. Let's go. Let's go, Deep.
All right, man. So first we're gonna because me and Jay Mac been having these games circled for a couple weeks. This Lake Highlands and Richardson game. So first I'm gonna start off with Lake Highland Richardson, and I'm gonna go. That means my boy Crow, I need to see you go crazy and fly high this week. That's the bird call, Crow. I need to see you go crazy. Take Lake Highlands game. Y'all remember that name. My boy Crow gonna make it happen. And for this long view, Coach Davis, I got a bet. You win the game, I shave my head bald. That's all I got.
Hey, Raymond, good question about Salada. I don't too much want to touch that because it got a lot of legalities and stuff that we don't really cover over here that I don't really talk about. So all I can say is I don't know what they're gonna do without their head coach, but that's good for Panther Creek.
Don't get us banned.
Yeah. So I don't really want to talk about. You can hit me up off air. I'll be happy to tell you what I really think. But I'm not gonna say it right here because I don't like to talk about stuff like that in public because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a tough time up there. That's a legend. They may have been there for 30-something years. That's a lot going on.
Yes, sir.
And some people say he's getting railroaded. Other people said others. So it's just like it's the polar opposite. I don't know. So, that's way too far. That's up there with Pastor. Let Pastor talk about that. I can't fool. Well, he ain't going to talk about it here. Ask him on his channel.
I won't even talk about that offline because I love Coach Elliott, so I'm not even
it is crazy
personally. So yeah, I can't.
Yeah. We talking football over here, man. We ain't I don't care about nothing else. I just want to talk a little football, maybe some hoops, maybe a little run left, run fast, turn left. But other than that, we ain't talking about nothing else. Go ahead, Pastor. You need your music.
Yeah, I need my music. Here we are once again. Man, you think that Friday, this coming weekend, will be the last game of October. We'll be next time we get together, this time next week, it will be another month. We'll be in the month of giving thanks. And I know some of y'all watch the verses. So we're going to talk about some of those teams that I can say, it ain't my fault.
Talk to him, Pastor.
Talk to him. Come on now.
Flower Mound markers. Because my man Solomon Grundy was high on markers starting the season, and I told him, don't do it. It ain't my fault. I told him about Hebron, but somebody got to get that fourth slot. But I told him about Hebron. I said, don't buy it, nigga. They're like, nah, man. And I said, so I said, little Clayton is gone. Little Patrick Clayton is gone. They were like, nah, you don't know what you're talking about. Hebron going to be all right. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? I try to tell y'all about the McKinney High. You are a disgrace to Howard County.
Call the police.
It ain't my fault. And everybody's like, oh man, the Wakeland don't no. And I told y'all, even when Lone Star had when the baby Dak had 3 turnovers, and Wakeland couldn't capitalize like they should and came out with the L. It ain't my fault.
It ain't your fault, Pastor.
And getting back to everybody gonna be mad because everybody's gonna try to write off and talk all that smack about Hatchie. And I told y'all, Coach Tolly was gonna have them right. And they got some youngsters back there in that back 7. So the team back to back that got them goose eggs, it ain't my fault.
Ooh, talk to him, Pastor. Talk to him.
We gonna come back again, and we gonna keep talking about those, all them other things. Everybody be loving this and loving that. Everybody talking about Rockwall Heat. That's the nastiest chocolate bar ever made. Till we get into Halloween. You're done. Go ahead and go trick or treating. Don't even show up to the game. It ain't my fault. Now we gonna do this, and man, I love y'all. I love y'all. But the big back of the game. Come on, son. Y'all can step up and do what y'all need to do. Don't make me look bad, but it ain't my fault.
Amen.
And the last one, the last one, I'm gonna close it out. I talked about them earlier, but I gotta go back to this again. Richland, Fat Domino. Y'all sit around and let them AA runs, people under the stairs score. They got 3 score and 12 on y'all. It ain't my fault. I can't do it. I'm out. Y'all take me out. Take me home. Donald Pound. Y'all know what to do. Take me home.
Did you say 3 score and 12?
They got 3 score and 12 on them.
It's offering time in the sanctuary. It's crazy.
Let me get my final words. Let me hit my music.
3 score and 12.
Okay, ladies and gents, as we come to the end of the program, as I sip on my Cavassier, I just want all the ladies to know you are loved.
Pimpin'.
I want all the fellas to know football season still here. That's all I got for y'all. Love you, ladies. Now on to some football. Yes, I said Prosper cookie wasn't sugar, and I was right. It was some chips in that cookie. Unfortunately for them, one of them chips wasn't a tickle.
My God.
Unfortunately for them, Allen had a little more chips in they cookie. Shout out to Allen to take care of business. 10-6A by far is the best district in the DFW. I've enjoyed it, but I think it all comes down to Friday night. Comes down to Friday night. We wake up Saturday morning, we're going to have a clear-eyed vision of what's going down. 11-6A, it took a while, but I do believe Duncanville is the team to beat. Took them a while to get there. But with a quarterback playing the way they playing, and y'all can try to twist numbers up all you want. And that's all I'm gonna say. A lot of people try to twist these numbers up about who this and that in the district. But unfortunately for y'all, I actually watch games.
Talk about it.
Competition matters. Competition matters. So who and what you do on Friday night matters. And like I said, Duncanville by far is the team to beat. And I believe that we are destined for a Duncanville North Crowley matchup in the 5th round. I've seen the future. I've seen the future. And shout out to Allen. Shout out to Capel. But I've seen the future. I've seen it. So y'all get ready for it. In 5A, D2, I think I'm seeing a little bit of a future here. And if Lovejoy is the 4th seed, I think they make sweep. I think they make sweep Argyle and them. I can see it. I can see it. One more thing. Come Thursday night, we got Arlington Lamar facing Arlington Bowie.
Yes, sir.
It's going down in Agtown. We got police giving overtime. We got security all over. The Dub will be in the building. Somebody gonna win, somebody gotta lose. It's my boy Coach Sam. The great Coach Sam.
The great
Coach Sam. And to the up and comer, young gun trying to make a name for himself. Coach Skinner. Coach Skinner, I owe you an apology, Coach. I said y'all was pretty bad when y'all lost to Plato West. Then, you had a couple other losses. I gave up on you. But you rose. You rose again. Now you're at the point where you're playoff bound. And you got a chance to spoil your rival season. You got a chance to put Arlington on notice that it ain't just Bowie. All I'm gonna say is you gotta do it. The chance is here Thursday night. Make it happen. Shout out to Arlington Lamar, all those players that's balling. Hey, you living up to your potential. You playing like we know you can play. Shout out to Arlington Lamar, but you got to get through the King of Agtown.
Yes, sir.
Got to get through it. So I'm looking forward to that Thursday. So that being said, fellas, appreciate you, brothers.
Yes, sir. Pancake.
Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
Watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. James Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. Lead guys and go easy, off the easy, push easy. When my steppers are special gifts, make it pleasing so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teevy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey.